Bonjour la VOD, de retour sur Mass Effect 3. Je sais plus ce qu'on a... Si, la dernière fois on a trouvé le Léviathan. Et ce soir je pense qu'on va faire ça. Parce que je crois que j'ai pas trop de moyens de faire les autres trucs. En tout cas j'ai l'impression. Donc je vais YOLO, tant pis s'il y a des trucs qui se bloquent, mais c'est chiant donc... J'ai pas envie de passer mon temps à vérifier les wikis, de savoir qu'est-ce qui se fait avant quoi. Là, j'ai l'impression que je peux plus faire grand chose sans faire la mission principale, donc c'est ce qu'on va faire. Parce que si je vais là... Donc j'ai la citadelle qui brille, mais ça j'imagine que c'est parce que c'est le QG, n'est-ce pas? Je crois pas avoir de mission dans la citadelle. Enfin, si, j'ai des trucs, mais j'ai pas ce qu'il faut. Les abysses... Gritch machin là. C'est celle où je peux aller. Ah bah je peux y aller à ça, attendez. C'est quoi la mission? Un diplomate a besoin d'obélisques protéins, récupérez-en dans les abysses et ramenez-lui dans son ambassade de la citadelle. Mais je l'ai fait, non? Je l'ai les... Je les ai les... Dans son ambassade. On va les voir à la citadelle. Il me semble que j'ai fait ça la dernière fois. Ça me parle. C'était juste une planète à scanner et puis paf, j'avais le... ambassade. Ça c'est pratique.
Yes, Commander.
Alors, where? Conseiller Udina, commandant Bailey, bureau des ambassades. Si je l'avais fait, il y aurait peut-être un...
Oh, hello, ma'am.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced commander.
Yes, tell me you have found my son.
Ah non, lui c'est celui qui veut son son.
Thank you for looking.
J'ai peut-être pas fait en fait. Un diplomate. Là c'est truc... non, ça c'est commandant Bailey, on en a rien à foutre. Là c'est Udina. Ça c'est quoi? C'est le truc de spectre. Bon, on va refaire un tour dans les abysses. La course elle est un peu... c'est quelque chose un peu l'anime.
Welcome, Commander. One moment,
Ok,
please.
cassons-nous.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Merde. Non, 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 non. Putain, je vais m'en sortir, hein, c'est promis. Allez. voilà. Tout ça.
Faster than light jump successful. I found something.
Ah, peut-être que j'étais mort aussi. Bon, là j'en ai un. Wow!
Evasion successful.
Ah, salut Fabrique. Comment ça va? Oh oui, ça va bien. Hein. Hop, on passe par le soleil.
Reapers eluded.
Ouh. Ah, et là, est-ce que je peux retourner à la citadelle?
You're clear to dock, Normandy. Do you need
Wait, wait.
ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Alors. Ah, diplomate. Il est quelque part ici.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin. It appears that Turian forces may lose
Where diplomate? Je cherche un gâteau.
Victus has requested a war summit of council races, and reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
But what I need is
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help.
Très bien. Bon allez, en route vers la quête principale.
One moment, please.
Il faut bien.
Now arriving
Ça
at
fait
docking bay
4 VOD que je fous
D24.
rien. Ah, je vais vérifier aussi. Hop. Oui, c'est bon. Alors. Allons ici. Ah, un dépôt de carburant. Tiens donc. Bah, je suis full. Et zou.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm
Eh.
not just some junkyard
Oh non, mais on a mis
ferret
le vieil habit
unleashed
là.
whenever you're in trouble.
J'étais mieux en hoodie. Hein.
I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatrash, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We
Oh.
uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatrass here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess, and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
What does it matter? Palaven is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm doing.
She's right. The hard truth is we don't have a choice. Give Rex what he wants.
Or none of us will survive long enough to know who was right or wrong.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will...
Un pain dans la gueule.
Nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Allez-y.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Oh, hein. Oh. Ça va me mordre le cul plus tard, mais tant pis. Ça suffit maintenant, hein, contrôler la vie des autres. C'est bon. On en a marre. On en a plein le cul. Moi j'aime bien celui-là, hein. Vraiment. Je le dis à chaque fois qu'on me propose de changer, mais je reste dessus. Grenade. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là-dedans? 20% de dégâts. De rayon, ouais. Après, est-ce que je les utilise vraiment de ouf? Bonus dégâts au corps à corps, mais qui s'en fout, quoi. Ah, c'est vraiment full cac, quoi. Soit full cac, soit full santé bouclier. Oh. Mais ils avaient un truc avec le corps à corps dans cet épisode, alors que tout le monde s'en branle, quoi. Je vais mettre ça. Et je peux... On va passer par ça pour arriver aux autres trucs. Merde, j'ai pas mis les points des autres. Mais je crois qu'on peut en game en fait.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Oh merde, Garus.
Set her down.
Ah mais oui, je me souviens de cette mission. Je savais plus si c'était dans le 3 ou dans Andromeda.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatras authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex? We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Il est biotique, Vrex.
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Oh, oui. Soyons diplomates.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
And if we insist otherwise,
you'll have another war on your hands.
If anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Ah tiens. Un machin.
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
what kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for Yon specimen arrival.
Alors, est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose à fiche?
Agree with them or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth.
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
Who gave the order? Our superiors. That's all that matters. But they're gonna cure the genophage. Everything we've done to stop the program would be for nothing.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft.
A cypher analyst
Too
over in
busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi.
Hey.
You were coming.
Good to see you again.
Il était sur
Sounds like you've been
Virmire.
promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turians' support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
How'd you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tachanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Urdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medpay couldn't handle it.
Oui.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again.
Ouais, Kirahi.
Good day.
Je l'aime bien.
Another incursion? You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fout? Il chante?
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Allez-y.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Uh-huh.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir. Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Urdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic.
Oops.
Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Urdnot Rex and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Oui, une armée de 3 personnes.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Ah, ma smartwatch sonne.
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Ah.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Ok.
Enemy ships are attacking. Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Oh crap.
Get back! Commander Shepard, are you alright? Is there another way out of here?
Log, Morton Solus, 162.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Oh mais merde.
Shepard, we're running out of time. We need to get out of here.
Oui, oui.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
This looks worse than I...
Direct reinforcements to that location and confirmed.
This is Ares Squad. Inclusion is the goal. Securing Grid 979. Copy Ares. Primary objective is eliminating the Krogan. Acknowledge. Engaging in
Clear.
I'm sure there will be more.
Il y a quelque chose ici. Ah, les affreux là.
Don't let them take cover in the lab!
Obviously, they've never had to fight a dog.
Female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
Oh là.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
Oui. Ah.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint. Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
That did it.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in the STG could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
Ah non.
Hurry, next checkpoint.
Keep them trimmed. Headed up to the next level. All squads converge. Shepard, get cracking. I'll try to draw some of their fire.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on, we're trying to get to you, Morden.
Morden. Fait bien mal mon gun, hein.
That did it. Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Ah non.
Is there an easier way around?
Faites pas crever Kirahi. Hein.
You could say that.
How do I not have one of those?
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Orion squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Je suggère de te planquer,
Looks
bro.
like Cerberus got some upgrades.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
Maybe try to flank them instead.
Ouais, ouais, je flanque là.
I think we got them all.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Je suis pas en facile, hein, c'est promis.
Morden was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Looks like they mean business!
Find cover!
We've got stairs over there, Shepard.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Ok, vite.
Orion squad, they've trapped the female at checkpoint 2. Take her out.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
Take them out! Get them away from the female!
Species 408 Severin could provide a novel form of biological warfare with an enzyme system that can prevent hostile civilian populations.
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Ok. Ah bah le fameux. Il n'y a pas de description. Moi ça m'intéresse pas de ouf. Ah mais attendez. J'ai oublié. Ok. J'ai jamais F5 depuis tout à l'heure.
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Wait for your squad. Broken. Bridge 5 3 1.
Don't let them near the female!
Understood.
Keep up the pressure!
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
How you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
Ok.
We found the Krogan.
Ah, j'ai plus de grenade. Eh mais j'ai plus mon feu là.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
M'en fous.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack. Enemy still present. Fall under their fire.
Reinforcements are en route.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Très bien.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Mais elle peut pas genre sortir du pod et marcher.
Shepard, heads up. You've got incoming.
Bonjour. Il a même pas détruit les PC avec sa grenade là.
I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
That's some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
Cerberus never did play fair.
Putain, le feu contre l'armure c'est...
Yeah, but watch out. We still got Cerberus troopers left.
I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Nice.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there. There they are. That's them. Boom.
Bah voilà, merci.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Ça mais...
Cerberus here. What do you want?
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promised me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Puis, puis, puis.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morden, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Ils sont un peu relous les deux là. Ah, bah il est pas du tout comme ça. Alors. Priorité Tuchanka, je vais essayer d'attendre pour ça. On va voir si je peux faire d'autres trucs avant.
Commander?
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Ah bon.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka, how many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand.
Motherfucker.
The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Salarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies.
Oh,
we
wait.
had no choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Alright, il est où Rex? Qu'est-ce qu'il fout sur le PC?
Hell of a show down there on Serkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the Genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the Genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Serkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them.
Oh, wow.
Pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
Putain, mais...
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but
Oh là là,
extinct.
il est beau Rex.
The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place.
Bah après c'est lui
Wish I
qui s'est
could knock
foutu
the
là.
mess around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Si tu veux aller... ouais, t'as une fenêtre juste là, quoi. Pareil, dans le 1, c'est lui qui s'est foutu dans la soute. Hein.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchunka. I've marked it on the galaxy map. Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Bah ouais, moi j'aurais romancé Vrex si on avait pu.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing.
Oh
I've got no problems getting cozy.
le cadrage il était chelou.
This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox. Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
J'ai des mails ou pas? Ah oui, il faut que je retourne voir Glyph pour voir des éventuelles améliorations. Et salut Gavlux, by the way. Voilà, mais vous vous rendez compte d'à quel point c'est long, ça? J'espère que tu vas bien. Passerelle, c'est là où je suis. Oh, les poissons! Oh non! Oh! Fais chier. Il me faut le truc auto. Bah écoute, ça va pas mal. J'ai mon nouveau micro. Je suis content. J'ai l'impression que mon son a pas de ouf changé, mais j'ai besoin de moins de trucs pour avoir ce résultat. Donc, et surtout pas de software qui introduisent du délai, donc c'est cool.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Beau duel. Ça me rappelle un certain Korken vu drôle. Ah, j'ai pas d'amélioration à faire? Ok.
Hello again.
Hello again. Qui se souvient de Korken vu drôle?
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species. Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage.
Bon, est-ce qu'elle dit quelque chose,
my
elle?
life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain. and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets, so when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them.
Mon câble sur le micro, il est un peu bas, je fais que taper dedans.
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath,
C'est une sacrée question,
that's
ça.
when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Asari Vorcha offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Moi, je trouve qu'il chante bien.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy.
Désolé, ça fait beaucoup de dialogue, mais...
Her immunity
Après une mission
totally different.
principale, c'est
Targeted
normal.
glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tachanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Ah merde,
Indeed.
c'était
Would
ce
be
que
much
j'avais.
And all those
monstrous,
My bad.
repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else. No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you,
Salut
Shepard.
Tricia.
Glad to be back.
J'espère que ça va.
Planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Moi, ça va tranquille. Comme je fais à chaque fois que quelqu'un arrive, je montre mon nouveau jouet. J'ai reçu ça, donc je le teste. Pour l'instant, je suis content. Ok, on a fait le lore dump. On a tué les poissons. Cassons-nous. Bon, on va voir si je peux faire des trucs quelque part. Oui, mais Tuchanka, j'ai pas envie d'y aller parce qu'il y a la prio là-bas. On va aller voir ça. Travée de l'Attique. Alors à quoi elle ressemble la carte? Ouais, mais est-ce que j'ai le choix de pas faire la prio si j'y vais? C'est ça qui m'inquiète. Oui, de mémoire. Merde, c'est quoi? C'est ce que je voulais faire, ça? Les éclaireurs disparus. Non, ça c'est surtout Tuchanka. C'est quoi que je voulais faire? Non, je voulais faire ça, à travers de l'Attique, les Rachni. Une équipe d'éclaireurs, Krogan, machin... Oui, c'est ça. Ouais, je sais, mais en fait, je me suis dit que j'arrêterais de me prendre la tête et de checker le wiki et compagnie pour savoir qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire avant quoi. YOLO. Si je fais des trucs mal timés, bah, ce sera tant pis. C'est quoi ça? D'accord. Non, mais parce que j'en ai marre de stresser, de rater un truc ou quoi.
Faster than light jump successful.
Je vais faire ce que je peux et puis... Ça m'aurait arrangé que l'affichage des quêtes soit plus clair, notamment sur la map, mais... Hey Zou. Tiens, on va prendre lui un peu. Et elle. Non, mais il y a plein de trucs bien dans Andromeda. Hein. Il y a des trucs que j'ai pas aimé aussi, mais... Vas-y, ça... Merde, j'ai pas fait les autres.
Has there been any change in the situation, Commander?
Our backup's waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct. They are an accomplished unit. Made famous for their decisive action liberating a colony from Batarian pirates.
Good to hear. Other than
Tu
that,
feras
there's
gaffe,
been no
Idea,
word
il y a
from
ton
the
micro
Krogan
qui bouge
scouts
avec ta
since they went
mâchoire.
through the Rachni relay.
There are many reasons that communication
Comme
with the
s'il faisait
scouts
partie
was
de ta joue.
disrupted.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last Rachni Queen on the condition she'd disappear forever. Her race was all but extinct. She would not risk annihilation by starting a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Tiens, tiens.
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How'd you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
C'était pas une pain in the ass.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. A chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
Yes, you are the one. The Krogan who occupied my quarters on the Normandy. You left your mark.
What? Who is this, Shepard?
You shouldn't be so anxious to face the Rachni. They were formidable opponents, even to my people.
Ask me later.
Whatever you say.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Ça va
Encountering
le
a
gros plan
Rachni
là?
nest would be very dangerous.
Arlak Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good.
J'adore sa voix, Grunt.
Take what you need and move out.
Take what you need. J'ai déjà ce que je need, moi. Fusil à pompe, m'en fous pas lu. Eh. Hey. Va te calmer, Jarvis. Hein.
Their base camp has been decimated. The Krogan are overconfident. It's their weakness.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you. You ready to go?
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tachanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tachanka sun. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Did Warlord Okir imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okir ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
What happened to the scouting
Calmons-nous
party?
quand même.
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
Alright, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
Bordel de merde. On survit à une chute comme ça?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
Oui, Tricia.
Something up ahead.
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah. If he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore. Webbing.
Looks like it.
We are at a disadvantage, Commander.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
D'accord, mais après, survécu à l'espace, je sais pas si j'appellerais ça survécu. Hein.
Some kind of plot ahead.
Commander!
Careful where you step.
Est-ce que je fais bien de les casser ces trucs-là? Faut aussi bien leur foutre la paix. Hein. Ah oui, mais c'est la route, c'est ça.
Note the wires, Shepard. Reaper technology.
Maybe.
Aïe. Enfin, y a rien dedans, du coup, c'est bon. J'ai ces cosmodésiques, bien sûr. Oh là! C'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Ah, attendez. J'ai sauvé la reine dans le 1, ouais.
Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The nest has to be here. The significant amount of Reaper forces indicates we are on the right path.
Et je crois me souvenir de comment ça finit ici, mais... Mais ça va, oui.
The Reapers have left their mark.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
A barrier, Shepard.
Copy that.
There must be a way to open it. It's a power source. Very good.
Ah. Shepard écrasé par un caillou. Fin du jeu.
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on!
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
Now that hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah.
Super promo sur quoi?
Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What'd you find?
They got hit hard. The leader
Ah ouais.
ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
€20 ME Legendary plus Andromeda plus DAO Ultimate, DA2, DI Gotti. Damn. Attends, je retrouve pas ce que c'est des DAO. Parce que j'avais un jeu en tête, mais c'est pas ça les initiales. Ah si, c'est ça, oui, c'est Dragon Age, voilà, je retrouvais pas le nom en fait. Je savais que c'était ça, c'est logique avec Mass Effect, mais...
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
Ah. J'ai le journal de ça? Non. Ereba, ça me dit quelque chose comme nom.
Another hall, Shepard.
Expect trouble.
Ah bon?
Rachni destroyed.
Keep the pressure up.
maintenant il y a des Krogan reaperisés. Oh.
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
Attendez, je peux aller voir le... Non, il n'y a rien sur lui. Il est juste sur un stalagmite et puis c'est tout quoi.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
Merde, j'ai laissé le lance-flamme en haut, bah, tant pis.
Careful.
Ah. C'est vrai que j'ai pas de munitions sur Storm.
The Rachni favor highly toxic environments for breeding, but this atmosphere is breathable.
The Reapers have altered more than just their appearance. The Reapers are breeding an army down here. Rachni reproduce at an alarming rate. This place would hide their numbers until it's too late.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun.
Hang on, bro. I'm on it.
Move it, Shepard.
Ok. Il n'a pas changé de voice line depuis le 2.
Reaper know the head.
Come on.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready.
Ouais. Mais j'avais pas pris ça. Il me semblait.
Caution, more eggs.
Take it slow.
C'est tout. J'aurais peut-être éteint le lance-flamme avant de ramper Avec la flamme au cul, mais bon.
That does not look like a Rachni nest.
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
Locate the power node.
Heavy resistance! This is it, people!
Je sais pas si c'est vraiment rentable que j'utilise le lance-flamme en fait. Hein. J'ai l'impression que je suis juste moins efficace. Et j'ai moins de portée.
Commander, over here.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
Mais merde!
More Reaper nodes on the other side.
Marche un peu dans la bouillasse là.
Stay focused.
Je disais que c'était des Krogan ceux-là, mais je suis pas trop sûr en fait. Hein. C'est juste des amas de trucs.
Their numbers are staggering. Keep it up, people.
Spook them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Unexpected.
Maddening sour note has ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
Yes. The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back on Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
We remember. We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
Yes, we understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us! We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. She's weak. She needs time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlec Company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up! Arlec Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Commander! That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
Aïe aïe aïe.
Now get us out of here.
Après, il pouvait venir avec sa team. Sinon, ils savent se démerder, c'est des soldats quoi. Ils sont pas censés crever.
The shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off.
Mais ces trois connards.
Here, Shepard.
N'oublie pas de follow pirate évidemment.
My turn.
J'ai enlevé la cam un peu tard, mais...
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Ah. Oh là là.
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
Mais il est dégueulasse.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Ok. Ah.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage
Yes,
strain
yes.
still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in Medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Oh, super. Skype.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close?
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
Oui, bon, voilà.
End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over... Kaylee
Vous
and I
avez fait
will
des choses, on a
You'll see
saisi.
you soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Je n'ai pas choisi.
The more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Ok. J'allais sur la citadelle. Parler à...
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Benning. C'est une de celles que j'ai depuis un moment, ça. Hein. Ah non. J'avais pas... Là, ça. Et peut-être que du coup, je vais avoir le... Donc plutôt que d'aller à la citadelle, on va aller à Benning. Mais where? Ah, c'est là. Ah, je vais faire ça, j'irai à la citadelle et après je pense que ce sera tout.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigations suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Oh la sale ville.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Ouais, c'est une map multi ça aussi. Comme à chaque fois. Bon, ils sont où les vilains? Ah. Et bien ce bruit là. Bon, comment ça? Pa-pa-da-pa-pa-pa.
Upper streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
We must hurry.
Ok, mais attendez, parce que du coup... ça. Ouais. Attends, c'est où là?
Reinforcements are here.
Try
C'est
to
nous.
stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
Non mais c'est Garus ça. Voilà le jeu. Attention quand même. Oh non! Quelle belle roulade. Moi aussi je sais en faire. Hein. Et... ça c'est Garus encore. Mais... ils m'ont remis une tourelle.
You're clear. Go.
Hold the transport.
We're gonna make it.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Ouais, c'est la fin là, mais... et l'autre truc? J'ai pas assez exploré du coup. J'ai vu un truc par terre à un moment, mais... Pas l'impression qu'il y ait 1000 endroits où regarder. Ça j'avais déjà vu. nom de son fils dedans? Non. J'ai peur de trop m'approcher. Mais ouais, de toute façon, je vais faire un dernier tour, hein, désolé c'est long, mais... Ça... Il y a rien, là il y a ce mot là. La que dalle, la que dalle. Je cherche à interagir avec un peu tous les écrans et tout ce que je vois, mais... Bon. Au pire, j'essaierai de revenir pour voir si je peux. Je vais faire un truc, je vais faire ça. Oh non.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Ok, bah je check ça. Je devais aller retrouver une Asari sur la citadelle de toute façon. Ah oui, je peux plus. Oh! Je peux plus atterrir.
You're clear to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Ah,
Yes,
on va aller causer à l'autre là. Voir s'il a des trucs à dire. Voilà, on est d'accord que... Ah?
Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I
Ok.
Their guilt
J'ai vu
made
cliquer
them
dessus
avoid
pendant
me.
un combat. Ça
They
devait
should
être le...
feel honored by his sacrifice.
Je sais pas, c'est bizarre.
I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Bon, bah... Tout va bien. Je vais aller check quand même le truc des spectres. Mais le truc de quête, il est vraiment pas clair. Hein, merde, c'est pas toi que je vois. Lance-disque. Ouais, mais j'ai dégâts des armes. Mais ça coûte cher un peu, non? Bon, après, j'ai de la thune. Hein. Alors. Ah, il est plus là Mince. Quel dommage. Ah. Zut. Mince. Putain, mais faut que je la trouve au pif, Ereba. Mais ça se trouve, c'est même pas une interaction possible. Parce que j'ai pas de journal là-dessus.
Hello, ma'am. What can I do for you today? Such a nice young woman.
Reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility on Surkesh. Solarian officials had no comment. Refugees from
Je regarde s'il y a une Asari à qui parler là, mais.
Thank you again,
forces reported heavy casualties in destroying a Reaper stronghold located in what was once.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Ah, c'est pas celle qui discute avec sa pote là?
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Eh oui, mais les poissons.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Vas-y, je réessaye.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
Je sais qu'il y a un truc de. Ouais, c'est ça. C'est sûr. Ah, voilà. Parfait.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Wow.
Thank you. Come again.
Non. Il y a Liara. Garus et Kelly. Arya et James. Tain. Commandant Belly et Udina. Et ouais.
Where is this going? Because if this isn't serious, then we need to talk.
These are two different things. You're important to me, but...
Refugees from Reaper-occupied colonies are being placed in makeshift camps.
One of the universities is supposed to send in more residents to help with all the new refugees.
Yeah, they've been promising
Ah, je check un peu partout.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Please obey all local
Oh la
government
gueule de
restrictions
con.
when purchasing protective equipment.
Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
All Citrotine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance.
Ah.
See our extranet site for details.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
today's purchases.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Ah.
Our selections include rare technology upgrades from the terminus systems.
Ah.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Helium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my
C'est
ancestors.
pas
No, no, no.
ceux du 2 là? À Helium? Je crois que c'est à Helium. Ouais, c'est eux.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals.
Or a fresh spreadable alternative. Try McSorley's Cloaca Margarine.
Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
Et elle go pas. C'est un peu dommage.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount. Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth.
Many Batarian
Neither
refugees
should you.
here, Shepard. It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching.
Ouais, Conrad, Conrad c'est coup dur. Tu peux parler, Shepard?
Hey, I remember you. Shepard, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers. Matriarch Athena. You were working on Ilium. How'd you end up here? With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer. So I moved here. I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara. Yeah.
Aïe.
Matriarch Benazia was her mother, and well, she doesn't know it, but I was her father.
Ah.
You mean you were her other mother, right? No, I didn't pop her out. Hell, she's never even met me. Sorry, if you were human, you'd both be called the mother, regardless of which one gave birth. Well, I'm not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks.
Oh wow.
Liara would love to meet you. Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Benazia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections. Like a girlfriend who used to work for Cerberus. I only worked with Cerberus to fight the Reapers. And you're not with him now. I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara. Is that a threat? I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, you combine her work with Benazia and... well, the Matriarch's might... That's not gonna happen. No argument here. I only took these crap jobs to keep the Matriarchs happy that she's under control. Just as long as we're clear. Nobody messes with my girl. Maybe you're good enough for her after all. I bet she'd like to meet you. Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Très bien. J'ai pas pris le temps de lire la voice line, j'ai vu qu'il y avait une action pragmatique, je l'ai faite.
That bartender over there?
The
Ah oui, d'accord,
matriarch hired
direct.
by the Asari government to track my movements?
She's your father.
I know.
Ah ouais, d'accord. Bien sûr que si. Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette trad? Ah oui.
You know?
I'm a very good information broker.
Oui, enfin, tout le monde sait que tu l'es, par contre.
If I did that, they might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me. Besides, this is hardly the time for family reunions.
Bon, allez.
Liara.
Oh, fine.
C'était facile. Ah bon? Comme ça, une flotte assarie.
Come on. You can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And you bugged my office on Ilium.
That'd be the logical conclusion.
Oh, fine. Ok, bon, bah, bonne réunion. Hein. Ah ouais? Mais vous avez pas l'air... Attends, peut-être si je m'en vais, je reviens.
The matriarchs aren't gonna do anything to you, especially in the middle of this damn war.
My reports don't show much activity from the Asari military against the Reapers.
Come on, you know how Asari work. Infiltration and sabotage.
But against Reaper forces, that's...
I know. About as useful as tits on a Hanar. Good thing we've got the Turians and the Krogan to do the heavy lifting.
Ah.
Our people just aren't built for the front ranks.
Ah, je suis pas parti assez loin. Salut.
So, yeah. My dad was a Krogan.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
So, that makes you a quarter Krogan.
That's not how it works.
I'm 1,000 years old. I've had kids with Hanar. Don't tell me how Asari reproduction works.
Wait, I have a half-sister who's part Hanar.
I thought that wasn't how it worked. All I'm saying is, if you feel the urge to headbutt something, it's genetic.
I have never wanted to headbutt anything.
Really? Not even a little bit? Come on.
I do not headbutt people.
Alright, fine. Don't go all blood rage on me.
Or what? You'll tell the other matriarchs to order a hit.
Hey, that's not gonna happen.
Le gars du SSC qui doit se demander ce qu'on fout.
You loved her?
Of course I loved her. She was so smart. Always thinking. Nice, too. Hell of a lot nicer than I am. And damn, that rack. I mean, even before she hit the matriarch stage.
You don't need to tell me everything.
À l'aide. Salut.
Nezzy was the only one who ever listened to me when I said the Asari were stuck in the past. Only difference was I wanted us to stand on our own. She wanted alliances with the other species.
Is that why?
Why it ended? Nah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Mostly it ended because she wanted to solve things a smart way. I wanted to fight.
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah. I hear you've racked up quite a body count. But then, you are a quarter Krogan.
Now you're doing it on purpose.
J'aime bien ces dialogues.
It was pretty clear she was leaving. Can't be the wise counselor when you're married.
Why not?
Sex appeal. Most species only pay attention if they want to have sex with you. So, you have to be available, mysterious.
What? That's not true. Shepard listens to me.
And how many times have you thrown her on the bed and peeled her out of her uniform?
Do you have to make it sound so tawdry?
If it's all civilized, you're not doing it right.
Ouais, Liara.
I made her promise to let you go your own way, though. No matter what she wanted.
Really?
I knew you'd be special, kid. Any daughter of hers. I told her, you're treating her like a baby bird, Nezzy. She's gonna raise one hell of a storm with those little wings.
Little wing?
You okay?
Yes. Thanks.
Better to remember her like this than as whatever she turned into with that Saren bastard.
It wasn't her fault. She was trying to stop Saren, guide him as a force of good. But she was indoctrinated.
Look, I heard stories about the Reapers messing with your head.
They're more than stories. I've seen it. Every Cerberus soldier is a Reaper slave. She fought it with every fiber of her being. She even broke free and helped Shepard on Noveria before she died. I was there. She said I'd made her proud.
All this time, I blame Nezzy for it. 1,000 years old and I still don't know crap. Thanks for telling me.
C'est chiant qu'il faille s'éloigner et revenir, quoi.
Just take care of yourself out there, okay, kid?
I will, Dad.
Hey. I've called a few friends. Commandos. Eclipse girls who owe me some favors. They're all yours. Just tell them where to go.
You're giving me Asari commandos?
Well, you're too old for me to buy you a damn pony.
You're the best father a girl could wish for.
Certes.
Come on. Can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do
Je
it.
crois qu'on a...
And you bugged my office on
C'est un des
William.
dialogues qu'on a déjà eu, mais pas le premier. Je crois pas. Je sais plus. Juste refaire un petit coup.
The matriarchs aren't going to do anything to you, especially in the middle of
Ouais, non, c'est bon.
My reports don't show much activity from the Asari military against the Reapers.
Ok. C'était marrant. J'allais voir Kelly Chambers quand même. Toujours aller voir Kelly Chambers.
Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
What will you do when they let us out of here?
Look for my wife. She was visiting family on Omega.
I hope you find her.
Yeah. Thanks. So, what are you going to do?
Get drunk, sign up with the Alliance, ask them for the biggest gun I can carry.
Yeah. Nail a few Reapers for me.
Right between the eyes, my friend.
Bon, ils sont devenus copains.
Solitarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Your purchases are a credit to the hegemony.
Est-ce qu'elle dit quelque chose, Kelly?
I've heard so many sad stories. These people have lost so much.
Et Garus il dit quelque chose. Oh, la belle armure jaune. Qu'est-ce que j'ai dit à Kelly? Je sais pas. Je me souviens plus.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Garus il veut pas me causer. Oui, elle m'a posé la question. Je lui ai dit de rester ici. Je lui ai dit de pas se cacher, je crois. Un truc comme ça. Je crois que c'était genre rester et aider les gens ou se barrer, changer d'identité, un truc comme ça, non?
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Du coup, je lui ai dit de rester aider. Tricia qui est en train de compiler la fin de mon jeu dans sa tête là. Je vais aller voir mon armure, tiens. Parce que j'ai chopé des trucs. Alors normalement j'ai le truc qui nourrit tout seul. Hein. Il me manque quelques vaisseaux. Bon, les gars des pouvoirs, on s'en fout. Ouais, non, bah... J'ai eu des trucs, mais... Ah, ou alors c'est... Ouais. Allez, la défenseur N7. Mais je perds des dégâts des armes, donc on va rester comme on est. Tout dans les dégâts. Pas mal l'aquarium quand même. Hein. Ok. Ah bah elle était là, là. Bizarre que je la voyais pas. J'ai dû la rater. Moi j'essaierai de trouver un peu d'autres quêtes, mais vu que j'ai rien d'indiqué sur la map, c'est un peu relou. Parce que là j'ai toutes mes quêtes ici, surtout Chanka. Mais le reste... on verra ce qu'on fait la prochaine fois, mais en tout cas je vais m'arrêter là. C'est pas si long comme session, mais bon il est tard donc... donc voilà. A plus la VOD.